Hello my lovelies, welcome back to my channel. I just here for a little quickie because I'm waiting to go out, but I've got a spare like little 5-10 minutes, and I made this envelope yesterday with plenty of into a pocket with plenty of pocket space, so I thought I'll do a little quick video because I've got to do some tags or journaling cards to go inside. And on here I used some napkin, and I used some some text from this newspaper, which I've only got a few little bits left because the other bits of the paper had like images on each side. So I've salvaged the rest. Like I used a fair bit on here, and then I've salvaged the rest. And I know like tiny strips like that seem like what's the point, but I think they might look kind of nice. And I've also got some images from the island, the Isle of Wight, which is where we're hosting our junk journaling and art mixed media retreat in October. And if you want any news about that, you can join the Collective Junk Journaling Facebook group, or you can email my co-host and great friend Maggie at artofmakingmiracles@gmail.com. so there's all the information about that. And as I said, it's on the Isle of Wight, and that which is Maggie's home place. And these are some images out of magazines of the island and like brochures. So kind of like this great big one for this, but I'm going to tear just so it sort of is the same kind of thing as the newspaper that I'm using, just torn pieces. So I don't want to tear off too much, so I really love this. I think this is Osborne House, a big kind of like manor type house, stately home is the words I was looking for, and it used to be a favourite of Queen Victoria and Prince Albert. So it's a lovely place, and we're also in the middle of the junk journaling holiday. There is a little trip to Osborne House, so you get to see a bit of history too, as well as the lovely beach and everything, where our hotel is facing the beach. And so we're in a really lovely relaxing place. And yeah, this beautiful stately home is one of the visits that's planned, so you're not just doing your artwork and your craft work, there's loads to do there, but this is one of the things that we're organising. Maggie's organising, bless her heart. I'm just going along with everything, but yeah, she's organised this lovely trip, so I'm going to put that there. I think it's a bit high, but that's where I wanted it. And I'm going to use these smaller pieces, but I'm going to, and I've got another small piece. There it is. I thought I was going to have to lift the thing up. I'm going to use these smaller bits, and I'm just going to gently ink on them with Distress Oxide, and I'm not dipping it in. I'm just using what's on the sponges from before, and just gently without tearing it. So I'm going to use a bit down here, I think. And yeah, they are fiddly, these little bits, but I think it's worth it's worth saving and using, because you get lovely little effects just from these little scraps that's so tiny. Would have gone in the bin normally, but because it's like this newspaper, which I can't get my hands on again, it was something that was sent to Maggie, because she imports fabrics from India, and she's also got a Facebook group and an Etsy, Textiles of India. and is here on YouTube. So it was sent to her with fabrics, and so yeah, I don't want to waste one little part of it. I might use that big writing here to fill this bottom bit, and then we'll get some fabrics on here as well. So I'm gluing this on without, I've just remembered I haven't inked it or anything, but that's fine. I can do it once it's on there, just gently making sure I only ink what I want to ink. Right, setting that down. I'll just grab a white so that we don't all get stuck up to the eyeballs with glue. Right, so yeah, like I said, just gently I'm gonna put a little bit of colour onto here. Might need to put a bit of ink on this bit. And just dabbing off the excess. I'm just getting a bit of the colours, so I think I'll have a bit of yellow as well, because the Osborne house looks very yellow in this photograph. That's it. I don't like that. And it is just curling because of the glue, but it will straighten out again perfectly. That's not anything to worry about. And sorry, I was just moving all my bits and bobs. I don't need that top bit now, it's got nothing on it. And I wanted some fabric, so I'm grabbing my snippets because it's just an index card. I don't need to grab anything big. Right, kind of like that. I'll just pick out some bits and then I'll be right back. Right, so I've just grabbed some bits of sari silk ribbon in different coordinating colours, and I've got this little bit of I suppose it's like a chiffon kind of material, maybe a little bit thicker, but it's from like a sari. This is one of Maggie's pieces. I think I could have that down there. Just trim some off the bottom. Right. I quite like the fraying, so I'll just tug at it a little bit, and yeah, there we've got back our little frayed edge. And that, I really like that it's got just a lone little sequin sitting there. So we'll have that bit there, and I'm using my beacon glue now. It just holds the fabric so much quicker. You can use the tacky glue on fabric as well, but it's quick grab but slow drying, whereas this grabs quick and dries quick. So this little bit of, I love how much that's frayed and like sort of shabby looking, so I'm fettling that through these holes that were already in the index cards when I bought a big batch of them. So I want it mainly on this side so you can see all that fraying. I kind of like that. And I'm just going to put a bit of glue, like the tiniest dab on each end, just to keep that from straying back through the holes. And then a nice contrast. See, this is lovely because it's orange, but when you fray it, the frayed piece is actually pink. So that is brilliant. Like, well, look, the ends are fray orange. Don't know how well you can see because of the light. And like the sides fray pink, which I think is absolutely adorable. And I think I want a bit there. I'm going to cut that off and fray it. Right, so I've made some cuts in the middle as well to sort of try and fray it a bit more, because that is just adorable. That's where it's frayed over time in my snippets box, but this bit I'm trying to do right now. But so obviously I'm not getting the exact same effect as that because it's frayed slowly and curled and crimped itself about. But yeah, I just wanted to sort of have it nestling up underneath, just in random little folds and creases, you know. I'm quite happy with that. And yeah, I think I'm just gonna round the corners. I don't know why, but I feel like they would look better rounded. That's it. And that, my loves, is I'm really happy with that. Quick and easy journaling cards there. And then, yeah, when it sits in that back pocket, you've just got these lovely, bright, vibrant pieces of sari silk. And the coordinating accent colours and that really lend well to that. So yeah, I'm pleased with that. I'm just going to do the one for now. I hope you enjoyed it. Quick and easy card. That I just think it looks lovely. So thank you very much for watching. If you do want any information on our junk journaling and art and craft retreat, this is where to go. Facebook, Collective Junk Journaling, or artofmakingmiracles@gmail.com, and you can ask Maggie for information. Thank you very much for watching. I'll be back soon. Love you lots. Bye bye. Bye.